And then a guy moved next door to me. This is the third thing that happened. Big, huge guy called Daniel Padden from the South Coast. Really friendly, really civilized. But he used to have, if he didn't get his Valium and his medication, he could kick off. And he smashed up the office and got 2 prison officers in a headlock and dragged them into the showers. And he used to make the officers open my door. And he would take me to the gym, and I used to train with him. And he was really kind. Like he'd come in, he'd make the officers open my cell, and he'd sit in my cell, and he would hug me, and he'd say, "Don't be sad, mate. Don't be sad, mate." And he would give me, he'd make coffee. He'd go and get some tobacco off someone because there was bits and pieces flying around, even though that it was banned. He would be able to get it, and he'd share a roll up with me. And he would, like, if he had 2 sugar sachets left, he'd give me like 1. And he would come to my door like every day. And all these things, these acts of love, going to the gym, eating a bit better, sharing a cup of tea, and having some companionship. All of these acts of love nursed me back to health over time. I was in that prison for 2 years, and my mental health deteriorated 2 or 3 more times, but not to the extent that it did where I nearly died. So that's how I got through it that time, which was more because of others, the love of others, whereas the 2 times before, or the way I was thinking about it with the gun, and then in Aylesbury, it was just kind of a case of that the only way I could answer is to just say, like, it wasn't my time. It wasn't my time to go.
Wow, that's amazing.